Hi, my name is Christi Yenser. I'm the senior church accountant, and this is Meet the Staff. I have been on staff here at Advent for 3.5 years, and most of my responsibilities have to do with anything money. So coming in, going out, checks, bills, payroll, and any of the tithes, offerings, donations that come in. It all comes through me. One word's hard, just because a lot of things flood my mind, but I zeroed in on thorough. At one point, someone in my family said meticulous, but I think thorough is a little bit better, especially with what I do and just keeping up with everything here at Advent money-wise. Thorough is what you have to be to get it all right at the end of the day. So that's my word. So for my 3 items, actually one of them's not an item. I actually would take my husband with me because I can't do much without him these days. We're pretty much a team, and so I would definitely want him to be there with me, not only to maybe enjoy a little time away on the deserted island before we made it back to civilization, but also just to be the support and rock that he is for me. But in addition to my husband, I would take a ship to make sure we could get back and a satellite phone just in case we got lost. Hobbies and activities are a little bit different now in the COVID world. Before COVID, you would probably find me shuttling children around to birthday parties and friends' houses and stuff like that. During COVID, not so much, but I also have a driver now, so I don't have to shuttle quite as much, but I would say most weekends you're going to find me hanging out with my family, whether we're running errands together or whether we're just hanging out at the house. That's really where I enjoy spending the most of my time. I came to work at Advent, kind of a long story, but we'll shorten it up for this. I used to work corporate before my kids, and then I was fortunate enough to stay home with my kids when they were small. We had the idea that in a perfect world, when our youngest went to middle school, that I would return to the workforce. But in the meantime, I dabbled in a lot of volunteering at the school. I also started a job where I was doing bookkeeping at their old preschool just to keep my skills sharp. But the job here at Advent came open and the time was right. So we did some praying and I threw my resume in, and the rest is history. The best part of my job at Advent is the people. I've always said that. I will continue to say that. The people here at Advent are wonderful. We were actually members here before I came on staff, so we already knew how wonderful the congregation was, but it has been a joy and a privilege to work on staff and to be able to support the church and God's mission in our community by doing this job.